Hello, everybody. I'm Robert Storms,
I'm Adam J.
and this is our review of TMNT Out of the Shadows. As you guys know, I filmed my own separate review, but in that review, I mentioned that we were going to be doing a co-op review after we go and install World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
So the World of Warcraft video is already up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's spoilers. If you're a huge fan of Warcraft, I suggest you guys don't see it. I say some pretty bad things about players.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, and people already hate me anyway. So we don't need another romantic video popping up online.
Oh, you saw that too? We had gay fan fiction about us. Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Hey man, it is what it is, and that's all that it is. So, Out of the Shadows, What do you think of that movie?
Well, you go first. Oh no, wait, no. Okay, no. Fairness, they already know you're.
Yeah, they already know.
They already know, so I will go first on this one.
Be careful with the camera. Don't.
All right.
I
was trying to be fair because you went first on Warcraft, but either way. Okay, never in a million years would I ever call Out of the Shadows a good movie. Much like the first one, would never call it a good movie. However, unlike the first one, I actually had a little fun with this.
No.
I had a little fun with this one.
No. Don't.
No.
Say it ain't true!
No, it is.
No!
Again, never once will say that this is a good movie.
No!
Okay? Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I had more fun in just the first 30 minutes of this than I did in the entirety of fucking Warcraft. I almost fell asleep in that. Okay? And the first film, I almost fell asleep in that too. Okay, this one, okay, I'm watching it and I'm looking at it like, okay, producers, again, don't give a shit. Michael Bay clearly doesn't give a shit. The writers, I'm pretty sure, stopped giving a shit at birth. However, this new director, Dave Green, I'm watching it, I'm looking at a lot of it, and I'm like,
it's all
okay, he at least was trying.
Trying to do what, man?
What do you mean trying to do what?
Well, it was a jumbled up mess.
So is the cartoon!
You guys want to know?
Like, that's what I'm trying to get down to this.
You guys want to know?
Okay, and I want to keep...
I'm
not done.
I want to let you keep going. You know what the redeeming factor is for Out of the Shadows? It makes the first one look good.
No, bullshit. Okay, one, I didn't almost fall asleep in this one. Okay.
Yeah, because you were crying the whole time.
I was not crying.
I was.
Okay, well, I kind of cried when I saw the eye appear out of the Technodrome at the end.
That was the only good thing about the movie.
Awesome. That was kind of awesome.
Yeah, we see this eye floating above this fucking transformer-looking fucking thing in the sky.
Yeah. One, I actually did enjoy. I hated the way they were created, but I did enjoy Bebop and Rocksteady.
They were fucking stupid.
Have you watched the cartoon?
The first season of
they are retarded.
Not that goddamn retarded.
They are retarded.
That is fucking stupidity retarded. Bebop and Rocksteady aren't that. Bebop and Rocksteady don't go around like, man, I'm fat, man. I'm fat. Am I fat? No, man, you're really fat. They don't do that in the goddamn. I'll put that shit on for you right now. They don't do that. They are like Toka and Razor in Secret of the Ooze. That's how dumb they are. They're not. They played it like.
I don't know what the point of making this a call for review was. I'm not getting a chance to speak.
Go ahead.
Okay. Again, not saying this is a good movie. If I am judging this purely as a film, this movie is god fucking awful and wretched. All right. The writing is horrible. It's so all over the damn place. The direction I actually didn't mind though. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Because at least the action scenes in this, okay, there was actual effort put into them. Okay, that scene when they're fighting in the jungle with the tank and shit. Okay, and they're coming out of the plains and they got the waterfall. Okay, love that scene. I love that the turtles are actually put in the forefront this time. They are not shoved to the side for Megan Fox or Stephen Amell. Okay, this movie. Okay, the thing is, I will say a huge negative about this film, the same negative I had about the first one. This movie clearly does not care about any turtle character origins. Because again, they screw up Casey Jones in this one. They screw up Bebop and Rocksteady's origins so bad. And the explanation for why they turn into a warthog and a rhino is beyond retarded. Okay? Oh, it's their evolutionary animal. Really? We evolved from rhinos and warthogs? Oh, thanks for that. No, that was retarded. Okay? This movie is wretched, but I would be lying if I said I did not get a little entertainment out of this one, which I cannot say for the first one, which, oh my god, I'm still bored in that. Okay, Krang Okay, hated the look of him at the end. Hated it. Okay, because in the trailer we saw the Krang from the cartoon. He looked like the Krang from the cartoon. It's like Dave Green wanted to give us that, and then the producer went back before the movie was released and said, no, it doesn't look like a Transformer enough, so we're going to change it around. Okay? And again, this is not something I blame the director for, because the director, Dave Green, actually grew up watching the cartoon. Okay? He is a fan. Okay, so he was at least trying to do his own thing while still having to work within Michael Bay's bullshit boundaries. And yes, it turned out a horrible product, but at least there was effort by somebody in this one. Okay, and the Turtles actually did get a chance to shine a little bit in this. Okay, because they're put in the forefront. They are not shoved in the background. All right, the whole thing with them wanting to be human was dumb because it could have been interesting, but they do absolutely nothing with it. Okay, Raphael and Leonardo's rivalry is actually touched upon a little bit in this, which it isn't at all in the first one. Michelangelo wanting to be like the party dude and go up top. Okay, that actually feels like something Michelangelo would want to do. Okay, Donatello and is always, you know, being smart in this movie, which in the first one, what did we see Donnie really do? Nothing. We didn't really see the Turtles do much of anything but punch people now and then, okay? They weren't able to really act like themselves. In this, they are in many scenes, okay? So, in all fairness, no. Okay, I don't care much for this movie. I think it's a bad movie, okay? That being said, did get a little more enjoyment out of this, okay? But if I'm out of this than I did the first one, but that being said, not a good movie. And that's really all I have to say. The thing with, okay, but I will say this, hated what they did with Casey Jones. I like that at least Megan Fox wasn't put in the spotlight this time. She is only there kind of as needed. I'm okay with that. All right, I like that Shredder isn't a faceless jackass. I like that the Foot Clan are actually ninjas. Okay, I don't mind that they retcon that shit. I don't care.
Without an explanation?
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, the first film does not exist. Do not give a fuck. Do not give a fuck.
Except for the first one does exist because the characters.
I don't care.
So the first one. You know what was better than the first one than the second one? Shredder fought. He fought. He didn't just sit there like a fucking retard. Why was it so important to bail Shredder out of fucking prison? Why? For no goddamn reason. Then. He doesn't do shit. He just stands around and then he gets frozen and gets brought into the Technodrome. That's all he fucking does.
That was dumb. I agree.
Shredder did nothing. How does Shredder look like a fucking 7-foot bald guy who was burnt in the first movie, and this one he's 5'5", fucking a little fucking Asian guy with fucking facial hair?
Yeah, he's the guy from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
He's DK.
So how did that happen? How did the foot soldiers go from actual soldiers to fucking ninjas? What happened to Karai? Did she get a facelift? What's going on here? Okay? I don't mind you guys doing it. Explain yourself. Okay? How hard? I could pitch a Ninja Turtle movie right now that would explain everything. It would be better than that movie.
Go right ahead.
Shredder from the first one wasn't the real Shredder. He was an opposer.
That's
the real Shredder came over from Japan, and he was so insulted by his disgrace of what they disgraced his name that he took over the mantle. And he brought the real Foot Clan in. 5 seconds, you could have explained that. You could have explained that in the opening credits, that Shredder wasn't the real Shredder.
I completely agree with you.
He was a rogue soldier from the Foot Clan, whatever, came over from Japan. Now, one time in this movie, do they mention Oroku Saki?
I agree. It's terrible.
And
dude,
at least
I said this movie is wretched.
I can't get no enjoyment of it because I sat there. I wanted to get enjoyment of it. I'm like, man, I can see Bebop and Rocksteady. They were too fucking stupid. They remind me of the fucking 2 racist robots from Transformers 2. Just not that extreme. I mean, to sit there and go, man, what are you, man? I'm a little piggy. It's like Toka and Razor in Secret of the Ooze was dumb, but they weren't fucking stupid. They were like dumb because they were children. You know, they did stupid things.
They at least explained.
This was slapstick stupid shit. This was shit you would see in the fucking dumbest ass fucking movies possible. And it's like the fact of, man, do I look fat? No, man, you look really fat. You see fucking there was a fart joke.
No, that was
the fart joke happened. His pants were hanging down. It was like they ruined Bebop and Rocksteady. And you said they act stupid in a cartoon? No. Yes, they do.
But I like when they fight the turtles.
I can put on the first 5 episodes of season 1 of the very first original TMNT, I can put the first 5 episodes in, and Bebop and Rocksteady is not that damn stupid. They get stupider through the series, I admit, but never to the point where they're fucking farting on screen.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And I tried. I'm like, I want to at least enjoy myself. I turn my brain off. I try to turn my brain off. But every time I try to flip that switch, something dumber happened. And I'm just like, why? Fucking Casey Jones, I'm going to be a detective.
Oh, dude, I was so pissed at that. You have no idea. I'm like, oh, no. You missed the point of Casey Jones by far. Like, this is the antithesis of fucking Casey Jones. Casey Jones is not some fucking douchey cop who wants to be a director. A detective. My bad. Okay.
He should have been director.
Yep. Okay, that's not who Casey Jones is. Casey Jones is a fucking badass from the street who's a vigilante. Okay, and him and Raph, because of their attitudes, him and Raph are supposed to gravitate towards each other. Here, he doesn't really gravitate towards any of them.
Megan Fox.
It's just pretty person likes another pretty person. That's pretty much what it is.
And I hated the end.
It bothered me.
Where they come out of the shadows. And this is the biggest problem with these movies. This is the biggest problem. This isn't Transformers. Okay?
Sure.
There was no ninjutsu in all of this fucking movie. The turtles just fucking shoulder charge or stuff like that. There's action. Yes, there's action. No fighting. It's just like them going up to and going, bah, or just taking you and throwing you. There's no fucking like, I'm going to ninja kick you. You know why? Because they would knock the fucking Foot Clan's heads off. They're so fucking big. And there's ways you can fix that. You retconned everything. You're telling me you can't retcon the fucking turtle side? You had mutagen in this movie. They were going to take it. They were going to do it to turn human. Why couldn't you make a plot where it fell on them and it changed their appearance?
Yeah.
To make them smaller, make them look more like actual turtles instead of fucking...
Right.
Yes. You could have done that, and you could, like say, hey, look, we're going to do something in this movie, but to set up the third, this movie's going to get a third movie, right? So why not do this so we can at least do something in the third movie? But they didn't do that. You know why Shredder didn't fight this movie? Because the fucking turtles would kill him. One punch, they would kill Shredder. The reason why Shredder fought in the first movie, because he was a fucking Megatron. He had this fucking armor that looked like Megatron.
It was horrible.
There's no way you can have the turtles have these fights with these characters because they will literally murder them on impact. And it's never going to work. No matter how good the script is, Michael Bay can go away from producing, which ain't going to happen. They're never going to get right. You need to reboot everything. You fucked up with the appearance of the turtles. By their sheer size, they cannot do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my problem with the movie. This is not Ninja Turtles. This should have been called Teenage Mutant Turtles. That should have been the fucking title. Because there's no ninjutsu going on in anything. For the love of God, they learned in a book anyway, so it ain't like it's worth the shit. But
what can you expect, man? They learned it from a friggin' picture book.
I tried to turn my, I told my wife. My wife's like, "Are you excited for this movie?" I go on the way to the theater. I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I'm actually kind of a little excited for this movie. It's because of the kid in me. I grew up with those characters. Baxter Stockman and all that crap. Don't want to get me started on Baxter Stockman.
I hated that too. We don't need to. It's horrible.
But you're watching these characters, and you're watching like a goofy version of like someone making fun of it. You have. I don't even know what to say. It's like, I really don't care. I could pop
with the villain characters, definitely, I didn't feel that with the turtles, with the exception of their appearance.
But every time they did something stupid, Raphael jumping on an airplane. Turtles on a fucking airplane in the first place. And then you got the fucking turtle. Raphael hits the front of the fucking plane, and you see his tongue go, Man, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious with this shit? I wanted to see the turtles fight some Foot Clan, fight Shredder at the end, and have this huge epic battle with Krang. Except for we get fucking
John Goodman's 5 minutes character. Of Krang, and it's bad.
And it's not even good Krang. Krang spent more time outside the suit than he did in the fucking suit. I'm like, all right, man, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna fucking open up Dimension X, which they don't mention, and all this shit, and then nothing.
I didn't even like. The thing is, I like the Krang as the brain, just him, okay, looked okay. I hated his voice.
Yes.
Did not like his voice. He looked okay. I
Why
just did
couldn't
not
they
like
get the original voice actor?
Exactly. I mean, he's still living. Okay, they got. I mean, dude, you can get fucking Peter Cullen to still voice Megatron. You can get the original voice actor for Krang. Okay, but no, you know who it was voicing him? Okay, Raymond's brother from Everybody Loves Raymond, Brad Garrett, voicing him. Okay, you know what? I don't mind Brad Garrett. Okay, but he's not Krang. Okay, that voice did not work for the character at all. Okay, but you know what? I'm just going to wrap up my thoughts really quick here, okay? Again, this movie is a steaming pile. It's horrible, okay? That being said, got a few moments of enjoyment here and there, okay? Mostly from some of the action. I liked, okay, while it really didn't amount to shit, okay, the chase to get Shredder in the beginning, I actually thought was kind of cool. I liked the turtle van, the look of it.
It wasn't
overblown as crap, but I know, the garbage truck, whatever. I did enjoy it, okay? I enjoyed that sequence. I enjoyed the sequence with the tanks, and just some of the random fights scenes that they had in this, I did like, and I liked that the turtles were put in the forefront. Other than that, no. Everything else in this movie is shit.
I have two things to say, and I'll be done.
Okay.
You said you found some enjoyment. I can jack off with sandpaper and still enjoy it when I come. Doesn't mean it's a good idea and I should do it.
That's actually a good.
Second thing is, and I'm not defending this movie by any means.
No.
But I've seen people posting on YouTube because this movie only made, I think, 35 million opening weekend, and it cost 100 and something to make. And people are like, "This movie's a bomb." No, this movie is not a bomb. It made 35 million opening weekend. It only cost 100 something to make. This movie's not gonna be leaving theaters in the first week. It will make its money back. It won't be a sequel.
This movie.
Alice Through the Looking Glass was a bomb. Okay, that's a bomb. That movie only made like 17, 11 million or something like that.
Well, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland didn't even make a lot of money in this. It still got a fucking sequel.
No, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland made $1 billion.
Are you serious?
Yes, because it was the only 3D movie after Avatar to capitalize on the 3D market.
What the fuck was I thinking? Was I thinking of Maleficent, maybe?
Maybe Maleficent. But yeah, so everybody, look, I want to say it bombed too, but the number show, just because it made 35 million opening weekend, doesn't mean it bombed. It made 35 million. It still is going to have international sales, and it's still going to make its money back, and we're going to get a sequel. Because when I went and saw that movie, there was a lot of little kids there. So as long as the little kids go see it, this weekend we'll see for sure what's gonna bring in. Because it's probably gonna drop out 50-60%. It'll probably bring in, if it can bring in 18 mil, it should be okay because it's still got the international sales. So we're gonna get a sequel to this. I have no doubt in my mind. It didn't bomb like Alice Through the Looking Glass. So not defending the movie. Just telling you guys, don't be so quick to say something bomb because it didn't.
It's not a bomb.
Everybody's going, X-Men fucking Apocalypse bombed. It only made 60 million in opening weekend. Do you know how well that movie's doing overseas right now?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, so X-Men was far from a bomb. Just because a movie doesn't make fucking Star Wars numbers on opening weekend doesn't mean it's a bomb, people. For love of God, get your head out of your asses and learn some shit. So with that said, not defending the movie, I'm just telling you guys. I'm telling you facts here. So yeah. Didn't care for the movie. I think it just salted my intelligence. You know, I'm not that smart anyway. I'll be the first one to admit I am fucking stupid. But don't salt my intelligence. You know, how does Shredder survive that fall? Why does he look different? Why is his foot so, like, just explain some shit. Take 5 minutes to explain some shit. Don't come up with a fucking bullshit script. Michael Bay, I hope your fucking plane crashes and you die, buddy. I'm just fucking tired of you all the way around.
Although, to be fair, 13 hours was fucking up.
13 Hours was okay.
13 hours.
It was the better Michael Bay film I've seen in a long ass time. Speaking of which, I bought a Michael Bay film yesterday. I was at a thrift store.
What did you buy?
I'll explain to you in a second. You want to go see it?
What did you buy?
We were at a thrift store, and I seen a bunch of DVDs for 75 cents. They're right there on the bar. You want to go take a look?
Where?
Right there in that white bag, that stack of DVDs. The anticipation, people. No. Okay, you know what? No, bullshit. Okay, he didn't get any enjoyment out of the shadows. This is admissible. This movie ain't that bad.
It's horrible.
Nah.
That movie acerates history.
Holy shit! This movie's got 44 fucking chapters. Look, I know. You know, hey, but it is what it is.
I feel dirty. Touched it.
I got Armageddon up there. You want to touch that too?
It's all right. That one I don't hate.
So anyway, closing thoughts. I hate the movie. I hate myself for going to see the movie. Anybody who enjoyed the movie even a little bit can eat shit and die. Sorry.
I love you too.
You shouldn't have said that. Now they're gonna
he
take
says
it.
the kindest thing.
They're gonna edit that into another.
I know they are.
Or you're gonna see a video it's like I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So anyway,
you're not making it any better.
what's your score of the movie?
D minus.
D minus.
Because again, just those few moments of enjoyment I did get.
I'd give it like a 2.5. I'd rather stick my dick in a mousetrap. So anyway, that's all I got. I'm Robert Storms.
I'm Adam J.
And that's our opinion.
Okay.